All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessing to the whole collective Israel. And the title of this lesson is going to be, So the Last Shall Be First, and the First Last. And that's Matthew's chapter 20, verse 16. And basically, the tables are getting ready to be turned. All right, and the phrase "the tables," the turning of tables. All right, it basically means fortunes have been reversed. All right, so them that have been on top are getting ready to be on the bottom, and them that have been on the bottom are getting ready to be on the top. All right, and one of the famous analogies from the law of karma is the bird and the ant. All right, it goes, when a bird is alive, it eats ants. When the bird is dead, ants eat the bird. So basically time and circumstance can change at any given time. All right, and that time is now. All right, because the Most High Yahawah, all right, he has set a boundary for you wicked, all right, to prosper. All right, though favor be shown to the wicked, all right, the Most High is not at all going to acquit them. All right, there's no peace for the wicked. All right, and there's a time and place where you're going to be visited for your iniquity. All right, but all you're doing is adding up, piling up. That's why the Most High is not going to spare none of you, because you thought gain was godliness. You thought prosperity was a way to go, was the way of life. When all the things you had to do to get to that point, what did you ultimately have to do? You had to reject your Maker. That's why the Most High says, "Hardly shall a rich man enter into the kingdom of heaven." All right, because you're full. All right, that's why in Proverbs, it says, about not making sure I'm not full, so I don't deny thee. Because when you're rich, you don't. What do you need a savior for? You have everything you need. You have your food. You have your security. Okay, you have a happy life, whatever case you desire. All right, so why would you need the Most High? Okay, and that's just a default. All right, when you're a rich man, you don't know who Yahawah is. Okay, rich in faith, that's the elect. All right, but we don't have carnal riches. All right, because again, the fortunes are getting ready to change. All right, because the power of the earth is in the hands of the Lord, and in due time, all right, He will set up one that is profitable. All right, the rulers of this world are not profitable rulers. All right, profitable for themselves. All right, but meet for nothing. All right, because their works are vain, and they don't serve Yahawah. They do on the left hand side. Okay, but the Most High only dwells with righteousness. All right, and there's no righteousness to be found here on the earth besides with His elect. All right, which is His sanctuary. That is where the Most High dwells. Okay, and in due time, the kingdom of heaven is going to be what? It's going to be manifested here on the earth. And all you ungodly, the multitude of the ungodly are what? Going to be ready to be thrust out. Because they don't belong. All right, you had a time and place set for repentance, and you despised it. You thought this was time for you to get money, time for you to, live out your quote unquote dreams, which is a nightmare. All right, because you didn't consider the latter end. The latter end of this place, so-called America, and everywhere else, the Most High sets His destruction. All right, is these nuclear missiles and whatever man of destruction He sends upon you people, and rightly so, because look what you have done to His creation. This is why the righteous have to be in authority. All right, because what do you have to do to be on top? You have to step on everybody along the way. All right, and Edom is the prime example. Okay, you know how the worldly saying goes: remember who you step on to come up, because you will meet them another time. All right, you will meet them again, and in that meeting, all right, the foot will be in the other shoe, and you will be, again, just like the title of the lesson is, the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. Okay, because what all Esau does is he stands on you to get a better view. He don't care all about you, and everybody else is following after his ways. That's why though hand joining hand, all of you going to be punished. Because what sentence against an evil work isn't executed speedily. All of you have set your heart to do evil. You thought evil was the way to go. All the people that do wrong, what they prosper in this world. All right, and the easy explanation of that is Job 9:24. All right, when you seek after righteousness, you make yourself a prey. All right, and you're hated in this world. Why? Because this world belongs to the wicked. And the wicked really think that their house is going to buy forever. They think they're going to be set in their security. But again, the table is getting ready to be turned. Fortunes are getting ready to change. All right, and the elect, the men of the Lord, all right, they're getting ready to what? Be on top. All right, and rightfully so. Because that is their birthright. And all you, and even our own people, 2/3 of our own people, they're counted as heathen. Why? Because they don't hear the words of the church of the Most High. They don't want to hear his words. All right, so the Most High is going to laugh at your calamity. And before I get too far, okay, that's why I have precepts. All right, I'm going to start here in Luke chapter 6, start at verse 21. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake. Okay, because it's all about YAHAWASHI. All right, which this world acknowledges not. All right, they think it's about themselves. All right, but what the elect are doing is they're suffering for YAHAWASHI. All right, like the scriptures say, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. All right, we're suffering. Why? Because the wicked is in rule, and we hate this world. How can you look outside and all these gunshots and destructions and people starving, plagues starting to boil up, these evils are obviously on a minuscule stage right now, but you see all this evil and you go outside and I love this world. You people are ridiculous. And your eyes are wide shut. There's a saying, the happiest man in the world, he has his eyes closed. That's exactly how you people are. You acknowledge not the evils of this world. Why? Because you're full. All right. That's why in Proverbs, 30th chapter, talks about daily bread. All right, because at least ye become full and deny the Lord. Because again, when you're rich, you don't need the Most High. Who is the Most High to a rich man? That's why the Most High says, hardly shall a rich man enter into the kingdom of heaven. Because you have all you need. Why do you need the Most High to return? So a lot of people, all right, that's why it says, let the multitude perish which were born in vain. All your works are vain. You busting your butt, trying to whatever, even if you're not, because there's people that just run into money. All right, no, your deeds are evil. Because again, to get on top, you have to ultimately deny the Lord. All right, hey, because what YAHAWASHI, he became poor for our sakes. He was a rich man, okay, but he became poor for us. But none of these people on this side don't give up what they got in this measly consolation bracket they have received, showing you they hate YAHAWASHI. Okay, but again, going back to the precept, this is Luke chapter 6 verse 23. Rejoice ye in that day and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. Exactly. All right, because the elect riches are in heaven, where we cannot be corrupted, which men cannot steal or take away from you. Okay, because all right, all these businessmen, you're so wise, all right, but you didn't consider that, all your business and all your wealth is going to return to ashes via these nuclear missiles. Okay, so that's a bad business decision. Okay, putting all your work and effort to something that's not going to last. That doesn't make any sense. And then you at the end dying along with it. All right, these people are in for a rude awakening. All right, and that goes into the faith and the patience of the saints, because we know all you're going to get it. That's why we're not worried about you. That's why we're not concerned about how the ungodly are going to perish. All right, because you surely are going to die. All of it. All right, and but continues Luke 26 and 23, finishing up. For in the like manner did the fathers unto the prophets. All right, because the prophet shall receive a prophet's reward. All right, and everywhere else, you know, your lot, you shall receive your reward. All right, and it's great in heaven. All right, and that's why it comes into faith. All right, because we know YAHAWASHI, when he returns, every man's going to be rewarded according to his ways, according to his deeds. All right, this is 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. All right, in the AAU basketball or any type of tournament play, a consolation bracket is a loser's bracket. You're playing for what? 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th place. You're a loser. If you're not first, you're last. All right, just like, you know, but let's like the title of this lesson. All right, the table is going to be turned again. Fortunes. Okay. No, you have received your consolation. All right, you know, so you're busting your butt trying to be on top, and you're gonna fall very, very hard. Okay, it's a long way down. All right, and you're gonna be greatly ashamed because you're a loser. All right, at the end of the day. All right. All right, but you're, you know, again, the title of the lesson. All right, you know, you're winning, so to say. You have all you desire. Okay, but deep down inside, you know you're not living right. You know you're not doing right. Okay, and even so, you know you won't admit it. All right, because ye of your father the devil. All right, but again, this world isn't for a great awakening. Okay, which is 25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. Okay, so if you're a public figure and you're well loved around the community, and even if you're not, you know, if you're in the world regardless, all right, the Most High is not dealing with you. All right, the Most High, he don't know you because you don't know him. All right, you have denied YAHAWASHI, so he is going to deny you. Because this world really thinks it's just going to continue how it's going on. It's not going to happen. All right, it's not about what is seen, it's about what is not seen. All right, but what is not seen is getting ready to be manifest, and you're not going to be a happy man when YAHAWASHI returns. All right, there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth, because at the end of the day, hey, you fucked up. All right, you fucked up. Okay, so this is moving on to the next precept. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 9 and verse 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. All right, you have waxen fat and have forgotten your maker. And even if you're not wax fat, you're a double time loser. All right, hope is what the elect have. Okay, but you other people in the world, your hope is vain. Or wait till I get my money right. Wait till I do this, I do that. It's not gonna happen. And if it does, it's not gonna be for a long time. Because you and your prosperity are getting ready to what? Be put to the grave. All right. You know, all these benefits the Most High, you know, he sends out. Why? Because prosperity comes from the Most High. All your things on this side that you have is from the Most High, whether you know it or not. All right, simple fundamental things such as water, air, food, things essential to you, and you don't know who gives those benefits. That's a shame. Because at one point we were all in the world. We were lost too. All right. But as this gospel be here to be to them that are lost. All right, we are found. Why? Because there was something inside of us that the Most High said, this kid got it. Simple, people don't even have enough light in to even ponder a question like, what the fuck is going on in this world? They can't sit down and say, man, something is wrong. This is not right. They've all taken that blue pill, because ignorance is bliss. When you don't know, you can't. Yeah, when you don't know, you're happy. Again, the world's happiest man, his eyes are closed and ears are shut. Because how could you be happy in this world? Because you got a few bucks and you got scissor doors. That means happiness. The world's richest people are the world's emptiest people. They need things to make them whole because they're void. And they're very sick and sad people. All of you are. And you want to sit here and say the world is okay. It's not that bad. All these evils pondering upon the earth. And again, this is just a small fraction of what's to come. So what more in that day? All right. And that's why Isaiah 47, then evil, you're not going to be able to put this evil upon thee. Put this evil behind thee, or cast it off, or put it off. Yeah, you're not going to be, it says, yeah, you're not going to be able to put it off, this evil that's getting ready to come upon you. Because you're in your security, you can close your eyes and, la 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 la. All right, but the Most High is getting ready to what? Snap you people into shape. All right, and the same must know it after death by pain. You have to learn righteousness. Because what you have done, you're going to have to pay for it. Okay? You're going to be required of that. All right, so, but hey, moving on to Sirach chapter 5. Sirach chapter 5, and I'm going to start at the top, verse 1. Set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life. That is being full. That is being full. And the Most High despises you. He hates you. Because of your pride. Okay? This is verse 2. Follow not thine own mind and thy strength to walk in the ways of thy heart. All right, that prosperity that doest thou wilt. My happiness is my responsibility type crap. Like you're the one doing your own will. No man can resist the will of the Most High. All right, you're just leading yourself into a trap. Okay, the ways of this world are backwards. Right, this whole world is erred. Okay, and the Most High is getting ready to say all just straight. Okay, but continue on. This is verse 3, and say not, who shall control me for thy works? Oh, for my works. Exactly. Nobody controls me. I control my own life. I can control. All right. That's a weak-minded person. Coming to realize that you really have no control of your life. Okay. That's a hard thing for people. And they can't do it. That's why they do all these type of things to prove that they can do what they want to do. But again, you didn't consider the latter end, that there was a time and place where you're going to be required of that. Okay? We're not here to be NBA stars, multi-millionaires. We're here speaking specifically to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, we're here because we're in trouble. We're on punishment. And you're having a good time. What are you going to do when the Lord visits you? All right. But I'll read it again. Sirach chapter 5 and verse 3. And say not, who shall control me for my works? For the Lord will surely revenge thy pride. All right, that pride, this nasty, disgusting pride on this whole world. The face of the earth, this pride. Okay, the pride of life. Living my best life. All that stuff is getting ready to be put to the grave. Okay, this is 4. Say not, I have sinned, and what harm have happened unto me? Again, sentence against the evil work is not executed speedily. All of you have set your heart to do evil and wickedly. All right, but the Most High is not forgotten. Okay. Continuing. For the Lord is long suffering. Exactly. He will in no wise let thee go. All right. The Most High will not at all acquit the wicked, because all them that keep not his commandments are considered wicked. Why? Because that's rebellion. All right. And what 1 Samuel? Rebellion as a sin is as a sin as witchcraft. Okay. So you witches and warlocks out here, you demons. Okay. Because all you without this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of YAHAWASHI are demons. Point blank period. All right, you're demons, all of you. Okay. It says 5. Concerning propitiation, be not without fear to add sin upon sin. That's all you're doing is add upon the bill, adding upon the bill, adding upon the bill. And you walking around like, hey, what happened to me? Ain't nothing happened to me. I just killed somebody. Well, whatever. That's kind of extreme. But breaking, being a sinner, keeping out the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. All right, coming into repentance. You're on the outside. All right, and you're gonna stay on the outside. Okay, just verse 6. And say not, his mercy is great. He will be pacified for the multitude of our sins, of my sins. All right, pacified meaning he won't say nothing. He has a bib in his mouth. All right, he's dumb, meaning he's not gonna speak on it. But the Most High says he shall no longer hold his tongue concerning their wickedness. Okay, the Most High, man, the Most High is sick of you people. All right, and that's why we be feeling the way we feel. All right, because we come in the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. All right, continuing, and his indignation resteth upon sinners. Exactly. Okay. Of course, we all go off. We all sin, of course. But sinners is it's the intent. Okay. Being a sinner is you're a habitual sinner. Your intent. All right. When the hopeful elect, when we sin, I speak for myself first and foremost. We feel guilty. We're not walking around like I got away with something. No, we feel terrible because it sucks. We hate not being perfect. Because why? Because only do we sin against is YAHAWASHI. All right. But to 7, make no tarry to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. All right, seeking him early while he may be found. Continue. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish of the day of vengeance. All right, because this is what the time we're in. All right, we're at the end of the world, the end of this world. Okay, and you can see people and their sense of urgency. They don't at all have no idea what's coming, and if they do, it don't matter. They're gonna continue to do their wickedness. People, it's amazing. Okay, how these people really don't get it. All these woke people, their eyes are wide shut. They have no idea what's going on. Okay, but that's why Scripture say pray not for these people. All right, because all the 2/3. All right, it's because this is the heathen. We don't care about the heathen. Okay, we don't care about 2/3 either. All right, when we speak, all right, these words are unto the children of Israel. Okay, and all of you that again, the 2/3 that don't hear, they're counted as heathen. So that's why we don't care. That's why we don't care about them either. All right, but this opportunity is only on to you. All right, to you Israelites. But you want to join hand in hand with the heathen, okay? And that's foul, man. That's ridiculous. All right, but this is a verse 8. Set not thy heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. All right, for your riches profit not in the day of wrath. All right, it don't matter about your status on this side. The Most High don't care about who you are in this world. Who are you? The Most High has respect the person unto his elect, his chosen. Well, even that, Most High don't respect the person concerning judgment, but I'll say he has respect for his elect. Okay. But goods unjustly gotten. How has this world been made? How is the foundations of this world built up? By wickedness, ill-gotten gain, rape, murder, robbery. All right, genocide, blood money, and you're proud of that? How many people had to die for that Lamborghini you sit in? How many people had to suffer for the house you live in? How much blood has been spilt on the road you drive on? And you're proud of that? You're a proud American? All right, you fools, man. All right, you are all getting ready to pay for that. That's why the Most High says, "Come out of her, my people." All right, because this place is going to be sorely destroyed for all the blood it has spilled. Oh man, But let me wrap this up. All right, and let me go out here in Luke chapter 13. Luke chapter 13 and verse 28. All right, Luke chapter 13 and verse 28. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth when ye shall see Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and all the prophets in the kingdom of the Most High, and ye yourselves thrust out. All right, because again, you people call this place here right now at this point in time the kingdom of heaven, with cracks in the cement. You got dead animals in the street, dead people in the street. You can't drive up on the highway without seeing an accident. This place is this place is not it. All right, but again, that consolation. All right, the Most High is not gonna spare none of you people. Okay, what 2 Corinthians 15 chapter, woe to them that keep not that sin and keep not my commandments. That means destruction. Okay, because again, the Most High knows all your imaginations and all your works. Okay, and the Most High is not gonna spare none of you. All right, when all these plagues come forth upon the whole earth, all right, you're gonna what? You're gonna have to stay in these plagues. What does it say? I don't want to butcher it. When the plagues come upon the whole earth, just real fast, so I don't want to misquote it. 2 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 27. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and ye shall remain in them. Yeah, remain in them. For the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. Or all you ungodly. All right. Again, tables are getting ready to be turned. The fortunes have been reversed. Okay. So all you that are first are getting ready to be last, and all you last are getting ready to be first. All right. That is talking about the elect who are last now. All right. We're the losers. We're the poor. But what? We're getting ready to be rulers of the earth. All right. Through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI. All right. And in due time. All right. Which is very, very soon. All right. But hey man, Lord's willingness is edifying, and as always, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, BASHIM YAHWASHI, BASHIM MAKAKWADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of Israel. Shalom.